Hola, me llamo D, and this is my presentation on the Dominican Republic. So, about the DR, El Presidente está Luis Abinader. DR es casa a 26 Gulf coaches. Um, Tourism is the country's biggest source of income, so they make a lot of money from people traveling in and out of the country and spending money on, you know. The DR has a huge baseball scene. They produce a lot of professional baseball players. Actually, it's ridiculous. 48% of the population identify as Catholic. That's the most popular religion over there. Un besos en público de DR es no bueno. It's illegal to kiss in public in the DR. Um, Sorry, I didn't know how to say illegal in Spanish. It's the only country with the Holy Bible represented on its flag, which I thought was pretty interesting. And one US dollar is worth 50 Dominican pesos. So US dollars are used pretty frequently because of the tourism. So the political structure, they have a similar one to the US. El presidente está Luis Abinader. Abinader toma oficina en agosto 2020. Like I said, it's pretty similar to the U.S. cycle. It takes place on a 4-year cycle, elections. There are two major political parties, the PRM, Partido Revolucionario Moderno, and PRD, the Dominican Revolutionary Party. Uh, the DR was once a Haitian territory before liberation, so I'll get into that later. But they won their freedom, I think, in the 1800s, if I'm not mistaken. So some important figures: Romeo Santos, Alex Rodriguez, muchos dominicanos famosos por jugar baseball. Like I said earlier, the DR is responsible for a lot of popular players. They produce a lot of baseball players for the MLB, which is really cool. Cardi B, and Padres Familia, she's Dominican on her father's side. Al Horford, he's a basketball player, and Jason Ganal is an actor. So some popular foods: tostones, morir soñado, ensalada verde, sancocho, and arroz blanco. Some additional languages, various subsets of Spanish, like little like ticky tack versions. I can't even think of all the names, but they're all based on Spanish. Haitian Creole, Samana English, Pronto para nada. Where I got this information, the website said that Samana English is a dying language over there. I'm pretty sure it's frowned upon from the government, so it's a dying language over there. English and French, en la escuela, is taught in school. It's taught in school how Spanish and French is taught over here. English and French are taught over there. And like very small percentages of Chinese, Italian, and Japanese. So 3 facts that I thought were interesting. The island is shared between the DR and Haiti. Like I said, they had to win their independence from Haiti. They split an island. I'm pretty sure the DR takes up most of it though, but they were once under rule of Haiti. They were once a Haitian territory. Golf está jugado mucho porque el parque es muy verde y guapa a jugar en. They have a lot of golf courses, like a lot, and they're all like pretty and green, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't personally like golf, but I thought it was interesting that they had so many golf courses and so many tourists play it over there. I didn't know how to say golf courses, so I just put park. There's 300 days of sunlight each year. I thought that was pretty interesting too. That like it's pretty much good weather all the time. Kind of jealous. So some differences. The majority of the country is mixed race. Here that's like reversed. Like the majority of this country is not mixed race. El mejor diferencia es tiempo, porque no problema por estar tarde. It's pretty frowned upon if you're late for anything in the U.S. Like you said in class, Profe, about how it's perfectly fine to be late in his Latino countries. it's not at all frowned upon, but here time is a pretty big deal. Um, the president elect takes office in August in August of the year they were elected instead of January of the next year, like here. Um, when Biden won in November, he didn't assume office until January, and the president elect in August, Luis, um, he took over in August of the year he was elected. Like I said, they're on a 4 year cycle as well, but he got to take over in that same year, which I thought was interesting. It's warmer than the U.S. as well, like very few cold days. And the legal drinking age is 18 instead of 21, but that's not very that's pretty common. Like I know in Europe, a lot of those countries, the legal age to drink is 18, but I thought I should put that. So some likes and dislikes. Me gusta los tostones porque miran delicioso. I like the different foods that they have because I'm vegetarian and like a lot of the foods are not meat centered at all. Like when I looked up some foods for the other side, very few of them had meat in them, so I thought that was pretty cool. Although I personally don't like PDA, I don't like that it's restricted. Like I don't like that it's illegal over there. I feel like people should be able to express themselves however they see fit anywhere. Um, I like that police and military are not allowed to vote. I just feel like stuff like that is kind of conflict of interest. Um, I like that it's not considered to be rude to be late to an engagement. I'm always late. I'm always late to stuff, so I definitely appreciate that. I don't like how popular golf is. Like, I don't know. Golf to me is not really a sport. It's pretty boring. And I like how much they value family dynamics, how much they value like family time and stuff like that. That's really cool to me. And El Fin.